Yo, it's your boy WesTheTech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist grow in your craft. Now today we're going to go over Distrokid'S new instant share feature, all right? So if you're a recording artist who have used things in the past like Dropbox, Google Drive, or maybe WeTransfer to transfer large files such as, track stems, large wave music files, or maybe your music video file, then this is the perfect video for you, because in this video, I'm going to explain to you Distrokid'S new instant share feature, which essentially cancels out the purpose of using any of those other third-party softwares or websites in order to transfer large files, all right? Now, obviously, when you're transferring large files like this, the reason you use those things is because you can't send them through emails. Emails always have a limit to them. That's why you use the Dropbox and the WeTransfers and things like that. But moving forward, if you're a Distrokid user like myself, all you got to do is use Distrokid, because Distrokid now has a feature that does exactly the same thing that those things do. But the great part about this is that it is absolutely free. Obviously, Dropbox has a limitation unless you pay for it. WeTransfer, it could only be in the WeTransfer server for a certain amount of days. I believe it's 7. And obviously, Google Drive is the hardest one, because you're sharing that Google Drive space with your emails or anything else that you're using Google with. So typically, you end up running out of space of one or the other, and you typically have to use all 3, if not 2 of them, right? So moving forward, now you have your Distrokid, and you can use your Distrokid to do so. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm actually going to go over step by step where to find it and how to use it. Now, before I do that, I must let you know that this is not available in the Distrokid mobile app yet, all right? Like I told you when I did the mobile app video, this is a very, very new thing for the mobile app, all right? And this feature just came out, so they don't have it as a mobile app yet. It is only something you can access on your desktop computer or your laptop on a normal web browser. But honestly and truly, that's typically when you're going to be using it anyway, because that large file that you probably have, the track stem or the session file, is probably sitting on a big computer anyway, right? And you want to transfer it somewhere else. So you're probably going to be using it on a browser anyway. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to do it through the browser. And of course, it's probably going to be in the mobile version of the app soon, but it's not here yet, all right? So essentially what you want to do is you want to go ahead, go to your web browser, and you want to log into your Distrokid account. Once you're logged into your account, all you want to basically go ahead and do is hit the menu button on the top right-hand corner where you see the 4 little boxes. Once you hit that and the drop down box comes down, you're going to see it right there, instant share, all right? Once you click on instant share, it's essentially going to bring you to this window right here. And from this window, all you essentially have to do is drop the file into this window of the file that you want to share, whether it's the WAV file, whether it's the track stems, whether it's your session files, your music video, whatever it is, drop it in here. Now, before you drop it in here, please pay attention that there is a limit of 1 gigabyte that you could share per transfer. But honestly, this is pretty good, because most things fall under that category unless you have a really, really long music video, all right? But either way, for what I did was I went ahead and I just uploaded my Keep the Praises Going Up, my new single, the master wave file of that. I just uploaded that to see how it would work. Obviously, once you upload it, all right, it's gonna basically show you this screen right here that you actually have to hit the upload button. Once you press that upload button, it's going to take some time to actually upload it. Once it's done uploading, it should bring you to this black page right here where it will show you the actual file. Now, obviously, because this is a WAV file, I can actually play it and preview it straight from this screen. Obviously, if it's track stems or maybe a music video, it may be a little different. If it's a session file, it also may be a little different. But if it's just a WAV file, it's going to look just like this, all right? Now, as you can see from the WAV file, besides previewing it, you have all your different options right here on the top. The first option is, of course, to copy the share link, all right? Because once it uploads it, it's going to create a share link. That's the link that you could send to people, you know what I'm saying, and have them be able to actually get access to this. This is extremely, extremely good for when you have to submit your music to different blog sites or radio stations and things like that. A lot of these places, some of them, they're not just going to go to your Spotify or something. Some of them, they literally require you to share with them a link so that they could get the song or that they could get the music video, especially the music video. Every time I submit a music video somewhere, they're always asking me for the actual music video itself so that they could upload it themselves on their own websites, all right? So this is gonna be perfect for that because it's going to give you a share link. And all they're gonna have to do, all you gotta do is email them the link. They can click on the link and download your music video or download your Wave Master, all right? The next thing that you could also do is you could also set up a self-destruct timer. I love the words that they use for it, but essentially you could put a limit to how long this lasts on here, all right? Now, like WeTransfer, you have 7 days, all right? Whether you do it or not in the 7 days, it's gonna get deleted. But here, you can actually set it. You have two options. You can either set it for 3 days, or you can set it up for 30 days, or you can do never expires and it can stay on here, all right? If you don't pick any of these, it's gonna stay on never expire, right? But if you wanted a particular timer to it, you could put that there. Let's say you just don't want that link to be available forever for whoever you send it to. Set it for 3 days or 30 days. You use it to your discretion, all right? Now, the third thing that they have, which I think is really, really dope, and it's something that you don't really get with using those other things, is you could also set up a password for it as well. Meaning that whoever you send that link to, they also have a password in order to download it. And you could set up the password just by clicking on that, set up the password, and obviously you share the passwords only to the people that you want to have the file. Obviously, when we're dealing with your music videos and stuff, you don't want it in the wrong hands, especially if it's unreleased and not released yet, or if it's not copywritten yet, or whatever the case may be, all right? So this is awesome as well. This is a great feature that they have also included with this instant share. And lastly, you have the options. Within the options, you have a couple of extra things as well, like editing and changing the name, and you also have the option to just delete it, all right? Now, every time you upload a file, it's basically going to create a new page for that file, all right? But as you add them, you're just gonna have more and more pages, and they're just gonna go down the list, all right? But that's essentially how you upload it, and that's essentially how you use the instant share. As you can see, it's an amazing feature. It's a great feature, especially considering that you don't have to use any of those other things moving forward. So if you need track stems from your producer, just have your producer log into their Distrokid account and share it to you. Or if you need to share something to them, you could do the same thing, vice versa, all right? You could upload it to your Distrokid and share your vocals to them, because maybe they have the beat and they need your vocals. Or let's say you're featuring on another artist's track and you need to send them your vocals from the session file. You could literally export them as waves, upload them here, and then send them the Distrokid share link with the password. That way that artist will have the password, they can use the password, get your feature vocals added onto their track, easy as pie. You don't have to use the Dropboxes, the WeTransfers, or the Google Drives, or any of that other stuff anymore, all right? So that's amazing. That's pretty much what this is. I'm glad to, just make this video to let you guys know about this. This is absolutely great, and I hope everyone starts taking advantage of it, because I know I will. I'm usually sharing a bunch of stuff at a time, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of this, all right? But that's pretty much it. That's Distrokid's new instant share feature. If you have any additional questions in regards to this feature, or Distrokid in general, or really anything related to music business, music industry at all, feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. I'm here to help you as an independent artist. Also, if you're an artist who's looking into leaving your 9-to-5 job at some point, and you're looking into doing music full-time like myself, then I strongly recommend that you grab my ebook here, the 13 Steps to Jumpstart Your Music Career. Because in this ebook, I essentially lay out the same 13 steps that I took to put myself in a position to do music full-time. And if you do those same steps, you will be able to do the same thing as well with your music career and your music business. So make sure you grab that if that's something you're looking forward to, because I'm literally here to help every independent artist get to the same point that I am, where you could literally wake up every day and just do music, all right? But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah, I made it every day. I'm celebrating. I just keep on elevating. Man, I got no limitations, and there's nothing that can change it, cause my product is amazing. So I keep the praises going up. Bring the blessings. I be giving every session. Ain't